Flea, tell me about your bass influences. Who are your top 5 bass players?
Well, you know, the first one, and I never realized this till recently, and I realized it when I wrote my book. You know, I put out a memoir, you probably know about it.
Yeah.
And when I was writing it, I was writing about my stepdad, and just because he was a big figure in my life and stuff. And I didn't realize till I was writing about, like, watching him play the bass, that he's the hugest influence on me. And I didn't even know it. I never even, you know what I mean? Our relationship was strained, and I never even thought about it. But the physicality and the way he approached it, I realized was directly my approach to playing even though he was playing upright, was directly my approach to playing the bass. Like, just, I'm gonna destroy this fucking thing, you know? Like, all the anger, all the frustration, all the feelings of being misunderstood, all of the turmoil, it's coming now. You know what I mean? I'm going to a primal scream kind of state, you know? And so him, Walter Urban Jr., he was a great, great bass player.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's so many, and it's always changing. Like, right now, my favorite bass player is Anna Butters. They're a beautiful bass player. They actually play on my new album, and the way they play electric and upright is just so to the core and the essence of the groove, which I've really been thinking a lot about lately. Michelle Indigio cello, the same way. Saw her play the other night at our fundraiser for the school, and it's like, I just don't care about the virtuosity and the technique. I mean, yeah, it's great to have it, but when I see Michelle or Anna play these lines that are so perfect, and they can do anything they want.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, they're remedial. No, it's like they're getting down to the music, you know? And that's so beautiful to me. It's like a Zen koan or something. You know what I mean? It's like the truth. Just play the truth, you know? You don't have something to say, don't say it, you know? So that's lately.
Yeah.
But if influence is coming up, you know, I mean, Jaco, of course. And it's really hard for me to narrow it to 5 because there's so many and they're all different. And you know, James Jamerson, you know, unbelievably good. The art of being able to play a bass line that serves a pop song.
Yes.
And he's soloing the whole time.
The whole time.
Improvising, jamming the whole time through, and it never draws attention to itself. It's just a river of love. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking warm and good. I really love Ja Wobble, you know, the Public Image Limited, that bass playing, the Metal Box record, you know. These big kind of reggae bass lines. You know, reggae, you know, Alston Barrett, man, you know, big Pino Palladino, man. Pino, you know, I've always loved his playing and thought about it a lot with the passing of D'Angelo recently, which was just, you know, devastating.
Yeah.
Such a fan of his. And, you know, that Voodoo record in particular with him and Amir Questlove, that's the funkiest stuff of our generation, I think. You know what I mean? Like this, you know, and something I didn't even realize recently until I read this great book about Jay Dilla. Can't remember the name of it, but, you know, the great hip hop producer Jay Dilla. And how much, you know, he experimented with moving the bass, you know, back behind the drums, so it creates this, and the vocals, you know what I mean, creates this like unbelievable feeling. And you know, anyways, they were doing that they were, and Jay Dilla was a big influence what they did. So Pino, sorry, I'm a tangent man, I can't help it. It's exciting to me. Larry Graham, Bootsy, John Entwistle, Geezer Butler, Chuck Dukowski.
Everybody, Flea.
Yeah, I like the music, man. You know, Jimmy Garrison. You know, like that's kind of over the last few years for me too. Like I always knew he was great.
Yeah.
But just really kind of tapping into what he was doing, all those double stops and stuff. Like sometimes with the train stuff, it'll be so fast and it's so cerebrally evolved, it's kind of harder to grab onto it. You know what I mean? And there's so much going on. You know. But like it really struck me, like started with the simple stuff. The Sonny Rollins made this record called Broadway Rundown, East Broadway Rundown. And you can really hear Jimmy Garrison on that. It's real minimalist music. And it really, from that, made me be able to listen to him better. He's incredible. So many. I love it, man. I love the sound, the vibration.